didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Ritter. Flushed out right. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. This hasn't been their cleanest first half of football. Last thing they wanted to do was give it up to the opposition, but able to keep it as it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, tough first half, no doubt about it. But if they turn it over there, now things turn a little, how would you say it, dire? And they didn't need that hassle at all. So being able to take care of the football is paramount. Fortunate bounce for them there in order to retain it.
On 2nd down, this is Harris. And this will be a Falcons first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. 1st down, and they go back to Harris. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Not a lot of running room there. Not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Ritter now looking to throw it this time. Open man here is Conklin. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Slot man moves right. Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32. Now a 2nd and 10.
A 5-yard gain brings up 2nd and 10.
Ritter. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone. He's hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Ritter now. He's got his target. That's complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. They'll try the right side with Harris. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown! A 5-yard touchdown. And the Falcons are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now they'll bring Tony in motion left. Back to throw, Darnold. Right back to Tony. He's got another one. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it'll leave him with 3rd and a full yard to go. From the 50, it's Darnold. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Now they'll bring Tony in motion left. To the air again, Darnold. And Darnold going to slide to the ground here, but not before he does pick up the first down. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. The kick by Bass is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. So they're able to end that that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. Meanwhile, Ritter's throw complete there to Rice. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. Ritter and the Falcons now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Harris. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Ritter. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Working from the gun, Ritter. Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. An excellent gain, 35 yards. Here's a quick throw right side. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. They'll look to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now they'll empty out the backfield. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Boy, such a good drive. You'd hate to have it end in 3. Do you think about going for it?
Absolutely. I mean, the fact that they've moved the ball so well should lead you to the decision that maybe we should go for it right here. Also, as a head coach, show some confidence in your team. Let them know you think they can go get it.
So they come away from this opening drive in the 3rd quarter with only 3, but it does draw them even.
Yeah, and that has to be job 1, doesn't it? A touchdown definitely would have been nice. We know that. But here, you get back on even terms, and now you've got most of the second half to try and get yourself into a position to win.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And their 3-point halftime lead gone now, back to a tie game. But, Charles, I don't imagine that changes too much for this offense. And this throw will be intercepted. And the Falcons are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Falcons 1st and 10 here as Ritter gets them ready at their own 18. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Open man is Waddle, complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. On first down, they look downfield, and it's complete. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Falcons. Najee Harris, 65 yards. And the Falcons have broken our tie. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Seahawks 17.
Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Here's Darnold. The throw for Tony is intercepted. But they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Harris running straight ahead. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Now 2nd and 9. Ritter from the gun. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Ritter throwing on 3rd down. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Seahawks are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Darnold's throw into the hands of Pickens. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. And now they're in the hurry-up.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's good for the Seahawks. First down.
In motion left comes Williams.
30-yard line.
Darnold on 1st down. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Tyree Wilson. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Darnold now to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it will be Falcon football.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And this a very important drive leading in the 4th quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here 1st down. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the 4th quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand. They're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
2nd down and 4. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the 1st.
And in a situation like this, you're in the 2nd half with the lead, trying to get to the division round. They're going to let him do his thing on the ground, and that's a great run there to pick up a 1st down.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They'll let this go for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And the Seahawks are right back in this football game.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial. And Darnold going to be intercepted from the third time. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And the lead is up to 14.
Makes the score Falcons 31, Seahawks 17.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And we'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A two-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Darnold will throw it on 3rd and 1. That is caught, and he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
A gain of 24 yards.
On 1st and 10, Darnold. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. And they're going to speed things up here. Play action. It's Darnold. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. This ball deep for Tony. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Falcons are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. 40 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Great time there to come up with his longest run of the night. We just saw it.
Leads to a lot of satisfaction because if they're able to hang on and win this game, you know what else will happen in the locker room after this?
What's that?
Head coach will step up and go, great job, guys. Because of that, come in a little bit later tomorrow.
An ideal down and distance to try to finish this thing off. 2nd and inches. They'll run again with Harris. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down. And it would appear that that's going to be the one to do it. 1 yard is the gain. And that leads to an Atlanta 1st down. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Since the basement making anthems over seasons with the man in black is teasing with my patterns. Pretty girl, she think I'm handsome. Just coasting through these matches. I'm not bossing, I'm advancing. I'ma keep it moving, trying to be on before below. Wanna be intimate with soul, explore this war before I go. And that's some hours in my face way. Now it's like worth for 10K or cause it is 10 gaming. Been insane in the membrane since them days where we raved for 3 days and 4 nights and took them red-eye flights hot straight off the plane and through the back door of the place.